Pisces, this is the promise of tomorrow, where you have been. Victory. You've been seeking victory. I don't think you've gotten victory. I think victory is what you're looking for, but I don't think you've ever gotten it. You're still looking. Where you are is conflict. Because you're just frustrated with the fact that you're sure the victory is imminent, but you're just not there. It's actually interesting that the 5 and 6 of Wands will be backwards, because it's like it should be the other way around. It should be 5 of Wands first, then the 6 of Wands. But instead it's this way, where it's like the 6 is what you're hoping for, and the 5 is what you can't get through. You're in conflict with yourself, and you're trying to get through that conflict with yourself. What you want this change to be over. You've been in the transition for a really, really long time, and you've been dealing with the stress of it as long as you possibly can, but you want this to be over. Please, do you want this to be over? You're in agony about it. You just want the suffering to end. You want the change. You've accepted the change, but you're waiting for it to complete, and it hasn't done it. Is it possible? All the cards. The Tower. Yes, if you let go. If you surrender. If you give up. If you stop trying to win this conflict and just try to live instead of trying to. So instead of, for you specifically, and maybe it has local to do with Pisces itself, instead of us setting for a goal, we're better when we're flying by the seat of our pants, at least I think we are. So the object of this one is to let go. To say, you know what? Instead of continuously trying to drive ourselves crazy, trying to reach some particular goal, maybe it's better if we just take life one day at a time. So is it possible to have this finally be over? It looks like it. Where you are going is the Nine of Swords for live nightmares, for fear. But now that you know what's going to happen as a result of that free fall, perhaps you can get out of it. Especially when you understand it's all just a result of the fact that you're just not sure of what to do next. It's kind of a grim reading, isn't it? But the promise of tomorrow is the Queen of Swords. To me, it seems like somebody's going to help you out of this. You're going to meet the Queen of Swords, or become the Queen of Swords. You will triumph over everything that you've had once you realize what it is that you've been searching for and why you've been searching for it. I don't think this is hopeless. It feels hopeless just because of the nature of it, but it's more about just letting go of the obsession, letting go of the drive, and just finding the meaning behind it. Which is tough, but them's the breaks.